Okay, so today's focus is going to be learning how to buzz, and we're going to be just doing some regular strokes. But first, before we do that, we just want to make sure that we're in a relaxed stance. I set your drum pad up for you, but we'll adjust it as we have to go. So first, what you want to do, and you can use the recording so you can see yourself. Yeah. So you want to make sure that your feet are shoulder width apart, and then we're going to pretend like there's a string, like we're ballerinas, and there's a string that goes through the top of our head, and we are just going to pull ourselves up all the way up to our toes, and then we're going to take the string down like a ballerina, and then we're going to bring ourselves down. And that's kind of like the relaxed, loose position that we want to be in when we're playing. So what's important for beginning drumming is the 3 muscle groups. That's the arms, the wrists, and the fingers. That's what we're going to use today. So the first thing you want to do is act like you're knocking on a door. So there's no door here, but we'll just knock like this. This same wrist motion is what we're going to be using when we do the wrist. So you can like flip your hand over and kind of see what it looks like. When we apply that to the drum pad, that's what it's going to look like down here. Okay? And then the next thing is you're going to pretend like you're taking that same knocking and you're going to paint a fence. It's imaginary, but we'll just pretend to paint it. That same motion is what we're looking for, just to keep that fluidity, okay? Let's see. So you can pick up your sticks and just kind of feel around for what's comfortable for that knocking position, because that's what you want to get set up on your drum pad, so kind of hover over it like you would. Does that feel comfortable? I set yours up like I kind of guesstimated where it was going to be. My drum pad broke, so that's why I don't have one. So go ahead and just make that wrist knocking motion with just your right hand. And then hit the drum pad. Okay. So when we're doing like actual sticking and we're moving our wrist up and down, what we tend to do is like tighten up. So what we're going to be working on today is the buzzing, and that's going to be using our fingers to make the actual buzz happen, and our wrist motion here, like the painting the fence. So let's just do, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I just want you to do your right hand. So you can put your left hand down, 2 measures, and then left hand. So we'll just alternate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left hand. Okay, so you're good. Actually, since you already have kind of like an idea of percussion techniques, like you already have pretty good form, but what we're going to be doing for the buzzing is just like not letting go of the stick, but we're going to be doing like how you're doing the right, and then so it's going to be the same concept, except for when it comes to the buzz, we're just going to loosen the back fingers, that other muscle group, in order to create the buzz. And then we'll go back to this. Okay. Sound cool? All right, so we'll do that again, and I'll just let you do it. We'll do 4 measures, okay? Right hand and then left hand. Okay. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, now buzz. And buzz. So what's happening here before you get, so I'm just going to try to help you through it. So what's happening with the buzz here, it's important that you relax these fingers, because otherwise you'll get this right here, this noise. That's how you're hitting it. So if you just want to hit the stick and then slowly go all the way down, and you're going to buzz like that. It's kind of hard to do like in time, but if you can imagine that door knocking motion you're doing, and then you're slowly like releasing the knock. Kind of think of it that way. All right, so let's try it again, and then we'll do the same thing, and I'll just tell you when to buzz. 1, 2, ready, go. Buzz. Regular. Buzz. How'd you feel about that?
Oh, pretty good.
It was better. So like the buzzing, it's kind of hard to see, but you want like a blurred motion here. So the way that your wrist is, it's probably because we need to adjust the stand a little bit. I'll bring it up and see if that helps a little bit. But you're kind of playing even with this, and you want to hit the pad so that your stick motion is the same. And then you see how it's not touching? but you're playing down here, so keep your wrist motion like equal with the drum pad. You want to try again?
Okay.
1, 2, ready, go. Buzz. Stick. Left hand. Buzz. Stick. Okay, so that's really good. I know it's hard to do with the left hand.
Yeah.
So
out of the front a little bit. I like it.
oh, you're fine. We'll switch it. There you go. So with this, like, it's one of the hardest things to do with both. But what we're gonna do next is we're gonna do right, left, buzz, 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 right, left, buzz, 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 buzz. But you just want to make sure that for those buzzes that you're not playing like this, you know. So you're going to be above it and kind of get that arm placement so that you're relaxed and it's not like you're hovering over the drum pad. Okay. So let's just try that. Right, left, buzz, 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 buzz. Okay?
Okay.
1, 2, ready, go. Right, left, buzz, 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 buzz. Right, left, buzz, 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 buzz. You see how it's not like... So just try that with me. Okay. So this door... Look at my hand here, the door knocking motion. I'm literally like letting my hand loose so that there's space for it to move. Because I think that's what's happening. It's not buzzing as much, and so you're going kind of flat. But there's room in my hand for the stick to move, which is making the buzz. You want to try it again? Just the buzz, the right hand buzz. That's better. Try to keep the stick a little bit more angled so you have space to go. That's better. So it's like, do you feel that feeling that you have where there's room on the inside? All right, so let's just do the same thing again.
Okay.
1, 2, ready, go. Buzz, 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 buzz. Buzz, 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 buzz. So it takes a lot of practice to kind of get that like right, left, right, left. If you were going to continue doing percussion stuff after, which I would suggest, I would take the time to just practice the sticking and then like using those arm movements because it builds up the muscle here. It's like really crazy. I don't know how percussionists do it all the time, but okay. So now what we're gonna do is I have an excerpt for you, and we're just gonna play the first line regular, and then you're gonna play the first measure regular, and then I'll say buzz, regular, buzz. Okay. So I'll try to tell you. If not, just keep doing you. All right. So is it too fast for you? Do you want to go a little slower?
No, that's good.
Good. Okay. 1, 2, ready, go. Let's do it again. Okay, so that was good. So I want to try now alternating every measure.
I was wondering if that.
No, because like I feel like you probably need to get used to this rhythm a little bit before we try to mix it up too crazy. So with that, I know that you're trying to read, and now you're trying to apply the buzzing and the motion at the same time. See if you can do right, left, just alternating.
Yeah.
So let's do that, and then we'll go to the buzzing.
Okay.
1, 2, ready, go. Perfect. Okay. Sorry, I stopped you because I was gonna. So for this next time, do the same thing. Try to keep your motions a little bit more fluid because right now you kind of look like a little bit of like a drummer boy. So you want to keep that